That's how you make a good Spider-Man movie right there. That's how I like my Spider-Man. That's how you make a goddamn good Spider-Man. It's a brand new day, and what a beautiful day it is because we got an amazing Spider-Man movie to talk about. Off rip, Spider-Man is my favorite hero of all time. Spider-Man, Batman. That's it. Anytime a new Spider-Man movie is coming out, I am obviously excited to go see it. There is not a bad one to me yet. Even Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3 have something great about them. I don't give a fuck. So, yes, I was hype as hell to go into this movie. So, let's go on and get into it. Now, before we hop into this ain't gonna be no spoilers. I'll probably do another video on that at some point. So yeah, the first big positive I want to give out is to the director, Destin Daniel Cretton. I love what you did with this movie, man. I was already on board with you after seeing Shang-Chi. I think that has the best hand-to-hand action out of all the MCU so far. Wonder Man was a fucking great show. I know he was previously supposed to do Avengers Kang Dynasty before that shit blew like trash in the wind. And I know you doing it now, but before all this, you were signed on to do Naruto. And that's something I deemed that I never wanted adapted to live action because that's my favorite property of all time. Like, it's my favorite anime, manga, show. That's period. Like, I got a fucking tattoo of this, man. Like, that shit is real. This shit is real. So, yes, I was excited to see what you was gonna do with the Spider-Man movie, and you delivered. Like I said, I love what you did with this. It is shot so fucking well, man. I love the tone. I love the colors of this film. I love the practical swinging. The fight choreography is great. The practical suit. You got Tom Holland in an actual fucking suit, dog. Like he is really on scene acting this shit out, embracing the character of Spider-Man, like in costume in a practical suit. And shout out 3C Films for pointing out that you can see Tom Holland eyes in a lot of scenes through the mask. And that really puts me into the movie a little bit more. Like the bro is actually doing this shit. I don't know. That just made me happy. That's a really nice touch. So shout out to the director. uh, I think you did great. I can't wait for the next Spider-Man movie. I can't wait to see what you do with Naruto. Please do great by that, man. So hopping on the other things that I really enjoyed about the movie. I mean, Tom Holland is Spider-Man, obviously. I mean, what the hell can I say at this point? He's amazing. Shit. I think so far this is his best acting within a Spider-Man movie. And I think him being more of an isolated character this time around really elevates the story in that aspect. So good job. Uh, Second time this month, Tom Holland actually got to show people what the fuck he can do with some heavier source material. I mean, not saying this is like the Odyssey level of heavy, but it definitely has heavier subject matter than the Home trilogy. So I think that helps the film. Like I said, he's in the suit a lot more, so it's more physical acting that he's able to pull off. Um, I love the quips. I think the quipping is top notch in this movie. That just means something to me. Because if Spider Man ain't being an asshole while he beating the shit out of you, then it ain't Spider Man. Hey, um, I actually liked all the character dynamics he had with everybody that aren't MJ and Ned. New character, Detective DeWolf, which is essentially his Jim Gordon or like his Yuri from the Insomniac games. So I really like their character relationship. I'm excited to see what they do with that in the future. Frank, Frank Castle, Punisher fans, rise. Uh, it was hype, obviously. Um, yeah, Frank was a scene stealer. I really like they buddy dynamic. I love they bickering like a fucking married couple. It's exactly what you thought it was gonna be. I really enjoyed it. And he actually is in the movie and serves more of a purpose than I thought he would. Like I didn't think he would be in the movie that much, but nah, he actually has a meaty role in it. Pause. But nah, he actually has a meatier role than let's fucking said it again. He's in the movie more than I anticipated him to be. And yeah, he was great. So yeah, if you're a Punisher fan, I don't think you have to worry about anything. I know they had to water him down, obviously, because it's a PG-13 movie, but I think you will still be happy with what you get Punisher wise in this movie. Uh, if you're a Hulk fan, I think you still gonna be happy because I think the Hulk fight was really good. I think a lot of people have been deeming it great for like a week now because the clip's been online. Uh, but I think you will be just a little disappointed because you don't get as much Hulk as you might think. Honestly, what you see is what you get for real. It was still great. Don't get me wrong. It probably didn't need to be there. It might have just been there for hype and aura moments. And if it was, I don't give a fuck because it was hype. Something else I thought that was handled really well. The villains, well, villains that are more prominent in the film, like Scorpion. I know you see him a lot in the trailer. I do like the design. I like how he acts. I think you will like the Scorpion scenes as well. The secret villain. I think that storyline was handled pretty good. Also, there are just some things that or villains that we were teased or shown in the trailers that I wish we just got a little bit more of, and we didn't. Hopefully, they just have something better for them down the line. Nothing major or anything like that. I just wish we had just a little bit more of some of those other villains. But other than that, I think the villains were still handled really well in the movie. So there's a lot with the mystery villain that drives the plot going forward, but I can't really talk about that because of spoilers. So I guess just look out for that because there's actually a lot I want to talk about with that. Okay, so how did I feel about that heartbreak? How did I feel about, that heavy shit, that shit that makes you feel something, in here? How did I feel about that dynamic between Peter, MJ, and Ed? How did I feel like they handled that? I thought it was great. I think they did really good with that. It was really well done. I think it was really mature. I was afraid, and I think a lot of people were afraid that they would just quickly undo the wish, and Peter wouldn't have to suffer any of the consequences of his actions in the last movie. But nope, I think they did it really well. Um, not trying to give away too much, but I'm just excited to see where the friendship goes or what they do. They're stepping stones to the shit. I'll talk about it more in spoilers, but I think the main three. Uh, I think it was really sweet anytime seeing them. I felt feelings anytime they were together on screen. Anytime he was just watching their Instagram stories, I nigga, I was hurt. I was happy at the same time because I got to see a depressed Spider-Man, but it still hurt. So uh yeah, really good. I just want to talk about that a little bit more when I can talk about spoilers. So if I can get the movie any critiques, I mean, I think that montage sequence personally could have been just extended just a little bit. I mean, because some of those villains I kind of wanted to see just a little bit more. I don't care if it would have made the movie longer, and if some people saying it could have been a little shorter. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I love Spider Man, and I love being in the Spider Man world. I don't care. So, uh, I think also some people might think that the main villain is off putting. And if you have any criticisms on that, I honestly, I can't blame you. I would understand if you do. I personally think it was handled really well, but I would understand if it was a little off-putting people. So those are just any critiques, if I can say any. Overall, I really really enjoyed this movie. So those are my thoughts on Spider-Man: Brand New Day. I think it was a great Spider-Man movie. Is it my favorite Spider-Man movie? No, I don't think anything's better than the two Spider Verse movies just yet. Is it my favorite live action? No, I can't say that I like it more than Spider Man 2 just yet. But what I can say is by far, I think this is the best Tom Holland movie. I think um, it has a lot riding for itself. It's a great start to a new trilogy. As much as I love No Way Home, I think this movie has more of an identity for itself. No Way Home obviously has a lot of nostalgic surrounding it. So I think this movie just stands on its own better and has a better footing and just understands Spider-Man as a character just a little bit more. And I'm excited to see where they go with this. So I'm giving this movie 9 smackaroos out of 10. Great movie. Go see it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it as well. And hopefully I can get a spoiler video out pretty soon.